E aí galera, hoje eu vou trazer aqui o gameplay do Robocop. O joguinho do Robocop parece que tá bacana. Tô jogando ele aqui, tô gostando. Deixa o like aí, bora lá pra gameplay. Vamos ver se essa... Cheguei nessa parte aqui agora. Tem bastante exploração.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
Procurar pistas.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Eita, tiro, marca de bala.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every
Calibre
cop car in the
50.
precinct has bullet holes.
Carai, calibre 50.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Cala a boca,
Negative.
moleque. Cara chato. Nossa, o gráfico tá bonito, tá feio não. Sigo o rastro de sangue. Sangue pro outro lado aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Putz. É bem onde tem que ir, vou por árvores. O sangue vai pra lá, né? Deve estar cheio de vagabundo aqui. Vou bater na cara de vagabundo. Opa. Itens. Chip de aprimoramento de arma, OCP. Identidade falsa. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Toma aqui. Subo o zíper.
You're dead!
Toma. Vagabundo.
Spread out!
Ai, corre. Tá, pega.
I'll make you
Nossa,
sauce
12.
pie body!
Vou pegar todos. Nossa, o cara estourou todo.
Where's that dude going?
Caramba.
Get cover!
Documento. Ah, ele pega. Põe a mão também.
Carry on!
Nossa senhora. 12 destrói.
Body your ass! Got me!
Toma. Bolsa roubada. Toma dosada, vagabundo. Deixa eu só ver se tem algo aqui. Eita, pega. Nossa senhora. Da hora que tem destruição. O cenário destrói. Doze é ruim pra longe. Sua vida. Aqui tá, a parede dá pra quebrar.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
Esse cara quer.
I am looking for a police officer.
I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you.
Caramba.
You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Fica de boa então.
to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Dá pra ir por aqui? Dá pra pegar até marreta. Dá pra pegar.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive.
Caraca,
Not
tô
sure
cara.
if you know what Becker stands for.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Tá pega. Olha, 14 tá perto. Cara. Nada aqui. Carteira roubada. Tá esse cara aí. Ah, daquele cara que chama ele. Delta City, segundo leites carregadas da ironia, o prefeito Buzak realmente é ambicioso. Além de ter ajudado a governar Detroit, agora ele quer destruir uma cidade que ainda não foi construída. A cidade que estão falando é Delta City, é claro. O projeto altamente rentável da OCP é conhecida como a cidade do futuro, onde pobreza e violência devem ser praticamente inexistentes. Mas a mega corporação está com dificuldades para executar esse plano audacioso. O prefeito Buzak é um dos principais obstáculos. No entanto, as próximas eleições devem causar uma mudança drástica nessa situação. Se a administração da cidade fosse mais favorável ao CP, o trabalho da Delta City já poderia ter começado. Deixa que o prefeito Buzak não seja reeleito. Mas somos um Jesus do Buzak, será que a Delta City realmente é um futuro vibrante? Leia mais na página 4. Carga de recuperação de dinheiro no limite máximo. Circuito impresso.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again.
Ah!
I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Esse cara tem de novo.
find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guns, come on. You'll know about places in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Caralho. Objetivos. Bom, destrua os $20. Nossa. Destrua esconderijo de drogas.
rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp, secure your place today.
Yay!
ali. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world! Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Ah, tentar os abusos da rua. Vou fazer bagulho de susto. Beleza. pegar. Segredos do motoqueiro. Colete documentos incriminadores. Putz, isso aí fica lá onde será? Deixa eu ver. Será que tá lá fora esses documentos? Deixa o like aí, galera. Quem tá assistindo? Deixa eu ver se é por aqui. Uma casa. Caramba. Limite máximo alcançado.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
Essa área é bem aberta, caramba. Caraca, cheio de mina aqui. Oi, Cota. Então, tava moscando ali. Aqui tava, não deu pra enxergar direito. Por causa da água. Tá louco, não tá pegando, cara. Vagabundo aqui. Tem que ir pra cima. Vagabundo. Habilidades, combate, vou deixar o negócio por pouco tempo, ataque e carregador, blindagem, engenharia bom, psicologia também é bom, foco. Mais sanguinolência, aumenta o volume de efeitos visuais de sangue. Ah, isso é legal. Bora. Ah, que da hora. Dá um impulso agora.
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
Vultures at the hey! This stings like a bitch! Got my fucking hand up!
Ai. Toma.
Get me!
Caramba. Nem tudo que brilha é produto de estoque. Designação: caixa de armas de baixa categoria. Trocar calotas de viaturas. Caixa de armas de alta categoria. Pneus, caixa de nuke, capacetes e motores. cara aqui. Ó, tem mira.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Caramba, deixa eu ver aqui. Puta merda. Caraca. Queda de ferro tá bruto aqui.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hey, Robo!
Esse malucão aí.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard, along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Elimine mais inimigos do que o adversário para passar no desafio de eficiência. Vencer, considerar pontos de XP extra na versão do Robocop.
ED 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes. I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass. I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
É por cima ou por baixo?
Robocop! There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
15 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4.
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Stop being
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Please put down your weapon.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Caramba.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Conclua a missão Território dos Abutres.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No!
That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Admirador secreto, Kit. Você não respondia, mas eu tava morrendo de vontade de dizer que aquele policial veio aqui de novo. Ele deixou chocolates para ela e me disse para não contar para ninguém que foi ele que deu. Que fofo. Estou louca para ver se as pequenas investidas dele são correspondidas. Ou seja, quando aquela pobre policial acordar do coma, parece ser um cara legal, tirando o corte de cabelo horrível. Ué, que esse maluco aí tá vindo aí ver? Policial Lewis.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Oh, shit.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Já volto.
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just in 5 minutes. Basically, I think it's in good shape. Maybe, in a week we can look at the card again and make sure.
Sounds good.
We're gonna run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning. Oh, I understand. Okay. Just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and order a punch down so that we can send it to the lab and for you to go through the yes, sir. I'm 302 is gonna screen and can you wait for medication and change your ID? Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just in 5 minutes. Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again and make sure.
Sounds good.
We're gonna run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning. Oh, I understand. Okay. Just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and order a punch down so that we can send it to the lab and for you to go through the yes, sir. I'm 302 is gonna screen and can you wait for medication and change your ID? Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just in 5 minutes. Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again and make sure.
Sounds good.
We're gonna run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning. Oh, I understand. Okay. Just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and order a punch down so that we can send it to the lab and for you to go through the yes, sir. I'm 302 is gonna screen and can you wait for medication and change your ID? Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just in 5 minutes. Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again and make sure.
Sounds good.
We're gonna run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning. Oh, I understand. Okay. Just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished cleaning. Seem you ready for medication. You want to change your ID?
Yeah, I'll go do that now. Just give me 5 minutes.
Basically, I think he's in good shape. Maybe in a week we can look at the card again. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
We're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning.
Oh, I understand.
Just a second.
I'm going to go ahead and order 27 for that. Would you send it to the lab and ask them to go through the stuff?
Yes, sir. And 302's finished.
Voltei.
Yeah, I'll go do that now.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is.
Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
O louco não tem nenhuma arma. Tá foda, hein?
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Putz, resgate de refém. Cara, onde tava esse refém? Refém com intoxicação salvo.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Objetivos na cola dos motoqueiros. Spike, o líder da gangue dos abutres da rua, está trabalhando com Wendell. A função de Spike é obter corpos com o cérebro intacto. Ainda não se sabe por que Wendell precisa deles, mas talvez Spike saiba a resposta. Discuta com o Sgt. Reed as suas descobertas e descubra uma maneira de achar Spike. Deixa eu ver esse arquivo aqui. Fax da Baby Maid. Pesado, Sr. Becker. Ficamos extremamente lisonjeados após saber que a principal fonte de sustento do Robocop é a nossa deliciosa comida para bebê. Por isso queremos oferecer uma oportunidade de colaboração. Gostaria de transformar o Robocop na imagem da Baby Maid. Quem não iria querer que seu filho crescesse para ser um super-herói na vida real? Com retribuição, vou ganhar um suprimento grátis da Baby Maid. Por favor, entre em contato. Verônica Guerra.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can...
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Arma bicho.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Essa arma não, cara.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember,
If you need anything, I'm your guy.
Foco, engenharia. Psicologia.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge. Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow. That's even more messed up. Why would he need him?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. And 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Come on, boys. Move it! You can't fall behind! Stay sharp. Take him down! Advance! Advance!
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Carta para enquadrar Andrea. A carta que eu mencionei está no envelope. Poderia moldurar para mim, assim vou colocar na minha mesa. Ainda não acredito que o nosso nobre fundador escreveu essa carta para me agradecer pessoalmente pelos meus 25 anos de fidelidade.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Propaganda. Planos não são crime.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nutjob.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Já eu vou lá. Pera aí.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
3 de 4 pistas analisadas. Placa.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
24 é maior voltagem. Volts vermelho ou azul? Volts.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Ai, 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 ai. Você tentou colocar? Tem que entrar na Globoplay aqui, ó. Oxi. Que é isso aí que você entrou? Só pular o anúncio aí.
Attack! You want a piece of this?
bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into the tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Não mexa com a...
There he is! Take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Putz. Está pra baixo.
Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Sem pânico, prezado cliente. Gostaríamos de negar os rumores de que o nosso banco está inadimplente. Prometemos que o banco da OCP é o mais próspero de Detroit. Podem ficar tranquilos, ainda somos o melhor lugar para a sua poupança. Atenciosamente, gerente do banco da OCP.
Where was the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah,
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Terrorista doméstico. Cara chato. Max Becker alega que é o responsável pelo terrorismo doméstico. Coletou dados confidenciais, investiga o apartamento suspeito e veja o que consegue encontrar. Nossa, Spike. Ai. Deixa eu ver. Tá chovendo? Começou agora? Ô louco. Eu vi que tava laranja no Pátio de Tupã. Tá pega. Bastante, hein? Vai arrancar a muda amanhã? É, mas bom que fica molinha a terra, né? Sair da delegacia. Missão secundária aqui. Agulha num paeiro. Objetivos. Objetivo é servir para proteger. Não perca nada de vista durante essa ronda. Procure sinais de infrações. Max Becker é responsável. Caramba, que lugar lá, né?
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Será que contou pra fazer a missão? Contou.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
When Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
O que o maluco tá fazendo aqui?
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Pois o ajudante dos gatos, pare de dar comida para os gatos no porão, estão sujando o lugar inteiro.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Nesta semana, conta de armazenamento, pegar comida do gato, pegar o depoimento do peixeiro. Fatura do aluguel, unidade de armazenamento, ID do cliente, número de armazenamento 17, cidade, estado da cidade, atriz total de imposto 210.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
I hate the day shift.
Opa. Yay.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the wrong address!
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Take it. There is more in locker number 17. I suspect the documents were not obtained through legal means.
So, you're not as troublesome as they say. Mr. Becker will be pleased. Well done. Now, get lost.
Salvou agora? Salvou. Caramba. Chama some authorities.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They took the box.
What do you mean, took it? From you? Why don't you just admit you gave it away? Do you even know what's inside?
If the items were obtained legally, they will be returned to you.
Letters from my father. From people who didn't believe when the media accused my mother of fraud. Her latest documentary. Articles about her bravery. You gave OCP the means to hurt me.
I follow the law.
Sometimes when you hold on to the law too tightly, you move away from justice. But what dysfunctional machine could know about that?
Fiz merda. Deixa eu ver se dá pra voltar o save. Ah, que hora que... 00:23. Vamos ver se vai dar pra voltar aqui.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Vai conferir. Carta para a mãe de Samantha, senhora Kay Ortiz. Você está sendo acusada de falsificar evidências porque quer manchar sua reputação. Mas eu não acredito nisso, nenhum de nós acredita. Compreendemos que a mídia e a OCP não mudaram suas ações, também ajudaram outras pessoas a entender. Então não se deixe ser silenciado. Alguém precisa identificar seu nome. Fecha a caixa pelo menos. Servir e proteger. Vitalidade.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
Putz, tinha ali no 3. Vou encerrar a live aqui. Valeu aí quem acompanhou. Até a próxima live. Até mais.